This problem is quite difficult and worth a lot of points, so we definitely need to know how to read the question carefully. You're asked to fill the same number into each box, so box times 3 plus box divided by 2 minus box divided by 4 equals 91. What is the value of the box? How do you solve this kind of problem? At this stage, the best method for our kids is to combine numbers and shapes. How do we draw a diagram to look at this? Look, what does box times 3 mean? Doesn't it represent adding 3 boxes together? Right? What about box divided by 2? It means dividing one box equally into 2 parts and taking 1 part. And divided by 4 means dividing it into 4 equal parts and taking 1 part, right? Come on, let's use a diagram to express this. First, let's draw this box. Box times 3 means you have 3 such boxes added together. So you need to draw 3 of them. All right? 3 such boxes added together is box times 3, no problem, right? Let's keep going. Then it adds box divided by 2, which means you divide one box equally into 2 parts and take one of them. Let's keep drawing. If we split this box into 2 equal parts, then the upper part is box divided by 2, right? 3 boxes added together plus this box divided by 2. And finally, we need to subtract box divided by 4. How do we show this? Let's keep drawing. Divide this box equally into 4 parts and take one of them. Isn't that just the box divided by 4? So after dividing it into 4 small parts, this shaded part is box divided by 4. But here we need to subtract it. So in the middle, it should be subtraction. All right, now we finished drawing the diagram, but we notice that the portions are not very consistent. There's a whole box, half a box, and a quarter of a box. Let's just make them all the same for clarity, okay? How about we divide each box into 4 parts? Doesn't that make them uniform, right? So let's evenly divide every box into 4 parts. Let's divide this one evenly as well. Here it's equivalent to the area that's shaded. For these 3 boxes, we want all of them. So we multiply by 3. They're all full, right? So each box is divided into 4 parts. How many parts is that in total? That's 4 plus 4 plus 4. Here we want just 2 of the parts, and here we subtract 1 of the parts. So in the end, how many parts are left? Let's calculate it together. 4 times 3 plus 2 parts, then minus 1 part, right? How many parts does that give us? 12 plus 1 is 13 parts. Now, what is the total sum of these 13 parts? It's 91, right? So can we find out how much one part is? How do we do that? Just use 91 divided by 13 and each part is 7, right? Now that we've found the area of one shaded part, if you want to find the area of the whole rectangle, how do you do it? You multiply 7 by 4. The whole rectangle is 4 times 7, which is 28. Easy to solve. So the number that should be filled in the rectangle is 28. If you check 28 times 3 plus 28 divided by 2, then minus 28 divided by 4, in the end it equals 91. Have you learned how to solve this problem?